Hey guys, it's Bobby from MBgamerz, back with another episode of Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn. And today we are going to take Minfilia's main story quest, which is Wrath of Titan. Minfilia is waiting to brief you on your fellow Scions on a new development.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay. where are we headed? So let's go to the Minster. Alright. Let's go and find this person. Which is at the castle. Anywhere closer? Let's go to the... Alright, let's head this way. Choose the safe right. Hi, adventurer, and welcome to the Maelstrom's command. If you wish to know more about the listing, speak to the personnel officer. Unless you are a guest, we were told to expect. Forgive me, madam. To business then. It is as told that Alcidiant to the kobolds have known again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Numor. Our scouts have subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals? Folder for their full primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Words have spread of your accomplishments, Violet. On behalf of the Minster, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Violet personally. We are no stranger to conflict. Long have the Sharling and Kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address the primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we returned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to our brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is now we turn to the Science of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limince's best hope. I hope you're right, yet the situation is far from simple. The Koas are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not Alasius let's initially make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep their own lands and that no blood will be shed. And that was not the Lymsmans who violated the agreement, dissatisfied with their lot. Shall we then condemn the beastmen for disbanding their homes? Even a pirate must not one day leap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Ashola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shed us from Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon swords? My apology, Admiral. The safety of and security of this man's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions on the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt there, and the city ere long. Ask of you much, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on you for help, Violet? Of course. You have my thanks. Along with the full support of Maelstrom, I await good tidings. The kobolds should summon Titan to say they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we should need to prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it should be wise to learn all that we can of our foe. I can think of no better source of information than mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company heroes may be no more, but several of the former members still live. It said that one of them is employed in the Great Fleet, miles in Lower Lanosha. Quite why a mercenary should cruise to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you should ask him for me. I meanwhile shall seek his fellows. Okay, so we need to go and find one of the company of heroes. Which he is in Lower National. So it's this way. Can I shake a bell? It's not far for now. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We have a grand old time, finally lass of free. You gun something, venture, or just a stirring? You want to know about the company of heroes? I held price of bleeding fame. Can a million pay a piece of more? Still seeing a year come this way, I suppose I wouldn't hurt to oblige thee. Considering yourself lucky, lass, was a company of best axemen. Now that was it you wanted to know? So let's put that on. Gah, so you wanted to hear a tale of how the company heroes bested the primal, do you? Let me guess, you mean to that bastard Titus, eh? Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him of 3 days and nights, we did. The gold trembled with every step Titus took, and then he hit a girl. It felt like a cannibal in the gut. I just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero. I have, you know, the people around here sing my praises. Don't tell me you only care about the learning the secret tactics we used to beat the old thing. Well, too bad, cause now I'm feeling charitable. If you were so damn desperate, why don't you go and do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest by the windmill south of here? And do that, now we'll talk. Okay. Rats are dead. So I'll talk to him again. Ah, so the beasties are dead? Are they? Nice work, Venture. Saving the hassle of, never mind. What? Are you asking about how to beat Titan? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. It's kind of only a veteran of 10 sword battles would rely upon. I wanted to teach thee, I truly do, but unless you prove that you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying a very goblin. Come think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Then creatures to have a taste of the familiar, so you sort to have no trouble finding one of the facility. Of course, I ain't asking to cut down a quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you go and heading to the west and stand on the lookout in case a golem comes calling. Slay it and might consider telling more about the old titan. Okay. Let's go talk to him again. Hopefully he'll tell us more about Titan this time. You again. The golem was hassling the millers is dead. Didn't think you had it in ya. Fincher, still you look forever in a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if you tell you our secrets. He's not gonna tell us. Let's get the conjure line. So yeah, I was saying, I don't know if you got what it takes to face Titan. Maybe if I slew it. Totem, you in here drinking again? If you are, that goblin had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief, and you have my word of that. Cleave the beast, skull in two. With my trusty axe, I did. In fact, is that a fact? And when will your friend here say if I ask her? She's vouched for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me the truth. Was it Charlie who slew the goblin, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Drumrun, the finest axeman ever who served to come MBgamerz. Legendary mercy who slew that bastard Titan. Titan? Whose seven houses Titan? Some primal you fought in the soon dream? To come here who slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. I well see, Titan was that me in the lads used to call him. That's biggest load of strong shit I ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth of Luminous way. If you didn't slay the goblin, you may consider your contract revoked. Haha, busted. Oh, that was close. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being the company of heroes, but I'm begging thee, Sheath, please don't dismiss me. I learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save the blabbering, Truman, because I should have known. Mercy, please. I might have deceived thee. I swear, I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was custody soul, and there was a grisly marauder that everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you want to believe me, so I look. His name is Whiskered. All right, Whiskered. He will tell you how to defeat Titan, or whatever the hell is that thing name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? Come on, then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. That's up to him. So we gotta go to Costa del Sol. Have I got that attuned? No. So we're heading in the right direction. Yeah. Mapping the realm achievement. Bit of XP, which is awesome. We're not far away from 31. Let's get goodbye. Tune to the right. There he is. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of the Cracks? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Lindsmith are depending upon us. You fancy yourselves heroes then? Just like the tales? Be not as quick to judge. Long have I laboured for the well-being of you and yours, and my soldier here has bathed in a Fritz hellfire and lived. She is blessed with the power that protects her from primal influence. Thus has she been able to slay low the Lord of the Infernal. We know full well the risks and have taken very possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered? Useful, but it won't be enough. It is true that the company has fought and fell to prowess, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. Titan was the worst we faced, aye. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Lindsay to the wrath of Titan. Your passion, I grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into the room on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Joan Estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... The gods, man! Have you heard nothing I said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Grimoire. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquaint this mind's demands. Yet remain to be done. If we are to best Titan, forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake the task alone. I'll use the time to see for remaining precautions. Leaving dirty work to others, are we? Ha, very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember the fate Lindsay hangs in the balance. Level up. And with that, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and with that, bye guys.